So how's your fire? We've kind of come full circle 30 days from where we began. We've been talking all along about this idea of building your spiritual fervor. The way Paul puts it in Romans chapter 12 and verse 11, never be lacking in zeal, but keep your spiritual fervor serving the Lord. Kind of worth noting that the latter part of that seems to suggest you're serving the Lord only when you keep your zeal and maintain your spiritual fervor. And so we've talked about a lot of things. I want you to think back a little bit. Uh, what is it that lights your fire? What is it that gets you fired up? Uh, on the other side of things, what is it that dampens your enthusiasm and kind of drags you down? And the important question is, if you can identify those, if you have identified those, what steps can you take to get fired up and stay that way? Keep your spiritual fervor. That responsibility is placed on us for us. Somebody else can't do it for us. Never be lacking in zeal. That's up to us. So we have to figure out what helps us do that and then take the steps necessary. So I hope as we wrap things up, you'll think back, spend a little time reviewing, reevaluating, and asking, what can I do to help keep me fired up, to keep my spiritual fervor, to maintain zeal as I attempt to serve the Lord? As you do that, let me encourage you to not overlook small things. Small things done consistently add up to large things, and I think sometimes we overlook that. I'll share a personal example with you of how a little thing made a difference with me. A few days ago, a week or so ago, I was pretty discouraged about these video posts and about this discussion because it looked like not a lot of people were really engaging, not a lot of comments, not a lot of response. And it's easy to think, why bother, it's not making any difference. That particular day, two or three people shared some very positive words, shared some very encouraging comments, and it wasn't much. Just a few lines, just a few words, and just a few people, but it made a big difference for me in thinking, okay, maybe this does matter. Maybe something is going to get better. Maybe we are going to get fired up. And I tell you that to say this. As you think about yourself and how you can help spread your fervor and feed off of each other, don't overlook small things. Daily devotional time to help you, daily words of encouragement to help somebody else. You can do those small things, and I encourage you, don't feel like you don't have much to offer. Don't feel like that your participation won't matter. Every little bit helps. Every little spark, every little ember helps contribute to the flame and to the fire. Don't hold back. Put yours in. It may encourage you, it may encourage somebody else, and together we can help build that spiritual fire. Let's burn brightly. My prayer for us individually and for us as a church is that we will be fired up, that we will reach levels of it maybe that we haven't had before. And I'm praying that God will work in us and through us to open our hearts and change our hearts to help change others as well. I will still be thinking about some of the suggestions you've had and some of the things we might do to reach out to others, and you'll be hearing some more about that as time goes on. Thank you if you've been a part of this. If you're new and joining us, feel free to go back and catch up and to catch the ones you missed along the way. But whatever the case, I appreciate you participating and being a part of that, particularly if you've had some things to say to let me know that I'm not just talking to myself. If you haven't yet, maybe today's the day. Share your thoughts on how we get fired up and how we stay fired up. Thanks a lot.